Hi there, welcome back to the PWR video series. Today we're going to talk about the pitman arm and the proper way to remove it from the gearbox. And our PWR representative Mike is working on one now. Mike, I brought just what we need.
Just what we don't need.
We don't need that?
We don't need that.
How come?
If you use a hammer on the pitman arm or the gearbox,
right,
you will damage the bearing inside the gearbox.
There's a bearing in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Okay.
I've loosened everything up for this demonstration.
Yeah.
So we'll remove the nut.
Okay.
To remove the pitman arm, you need to use some kind of puller. This is the kind of puller you need.
All right.
You'll put this under here and you'll crank it up.
All right.
And pull the arm.
Pulls it right off.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, here's what happens when you use a hammer. This is where the pitman arm is.
Right, sure.
But inside the box here, you've got a roller bearing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. When you hit the pitman arm to get it off, you're destroying the bearing inside. You're damaging it. Okay?
Right, right.
So the idea is always to use a puller.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The other thing I wanted to bring to your attention is that sometimes there's multiple pitman arms that will fit one box.
Well, how do I know which one to use?
Exactly. So the flat splines are called blind splines,
all right,
and the regular splines.
Okay.
You count how many blind splines you have versus how many splines. You say I've got 4 blind or 3 blind, 32 splines total. That will identify the proper pitman arm.
Okay, but wouldn't it be easier just to put the pitman arm back on that you took off?
Sometimes you can do that. This is a non-wearable pitman arm. You can do this with this. With these ones, we recommend always replacing it because this is a wearable item.
What's wearable? I mean, what is it?
It's like a ball joint.
Oh,
so it
okay.
wears out.
Sure.
You won't feel it here, but behind the steering wheel, you'll feel it.
Okay.
So the idea is, if you're going to do this kind of job, which is labor intensive, you might as well invest in a new pitman arm.
Well, sure, why not? And then you just put it on there and tighten her down.
No.
No?
Always use the factory specs on the torque.
Oh,
okay? There's a lot of pressure here. You want to use a torque wrench. You do not want to use an impact. You want to use a torque wrench and tighten it to factory specs.
All right, so let's make sure I got all this right.
Yes.
Use the puller, not the hammer.
Exact.
Use the right part for the job.
Yes.
And always torque to factory specs.
Always torque to factory specs.
There you are. Tips and techniques from PWR. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching our PWR Steer video series. And please check out our other videos. And remember, our products are 100% new, 100% tested, engineered in Memphis, Tennessee.